بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. دولة رئيس مجلس الوزراء الدكتور
Prime Minister Mustafa
المعالي
Madbouly, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen and attendees, welcome to this very important meeting where we witness a strategic step showing the powerful Egyptian economy and its ability to attract regional and international investments in urban and sustainable development. We'd like to welcome you all to the agreement of a strategic partnership, showing investment cooperation between the private sector and the Emirati private sector. This partnership, the strategic partnership, brings together Madar Investment, Urban Development Company and Megadef Company, again, to develop an urban area in the new Cairo area. Ladies and gentlemen, this collaboration does not just show economic collaboration, but shows a clear trust in the investment atmosphere and environment in Egypt, showing the state's strategic vision under President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi in developing an attractive investment sector and in several sectors, and allowing opportunities for sustainable development and comprehensive development. Now we witness a documentary on Madar urban developments as well as the Mada urban project.
This is Mada, Egypt's fifth-generation smart, sustainable mega-development, where the future of living begins with joy in living. Master planned by SOM around a human-centered vision, Mada is a smart city powered by innovation, resilience, and sustainability. Designed for seamless living, it is home to over 250,000 residents, where technology and nature elevate everyday life. Spanning 25 million square meters, Mada is a fully integrated ecosystem of distinct districts for living, learning, working, culture, mobility, and recreation. Developed in collaboration with Egypt's leading real estate developers, top regional names like Emaar and Sodic, and trusted partners, Mada reflects global expertise and forward-thinking urban design. Sustainability lies at the city's heart. Through renewable energy, smart mobility, green infrastructure, and climate-responsive design, Mada sets new benchmarks for future-ready urbanism, delivering comfort, efficiency, and joy. Above all, Mada is designed for people, cultural destinations, recreational spaces, education, healthcare, and vibrant community hubs. Create a city where joy is a way of living. A thriving economic engine, Mada generates over 300,000 job opportunities, supported by global partnerships, innovation hubs, and a future-focused business ecosystem that fuels growth, talent, and opportunity. Mada, Egypt's smart, sustainable, fifth-generation megacity. Mada, joy in living.
After we have seen this documentary, we begin our conference asking for Mr. Ayman Al-Qusi, the head of the Madar Company for Urban Development, to deliver his address. Welcome, sir.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Welcome,
معالي
ladies
دولة رئيس مجلس
and
الوزراء الدكتور
gentlemen,
مصطفى
Prime
مدبولي،
Minister,
السادة
Mr.
الوزراء،
Madbouly, ladies and
السادة
gentlemen,
الشركاء
ministers,
من مجموعة ناجد الفقين،
investors
السادة أعضاء
from the
مجلس إدارة
investing
الإدارة،
companies,
السادة الحضور، ضيوفنا الكرام.
CEOs, ladies and
أولا كل عام
gentlemen,
وأنتم بخير
first and
بمناسبة العام
foremost,
الجديد. وثانيا احنا
Happy
معاكم
New
اليوم
Year for the New
يسعدنا
Hijri
نكون
year.
في
Also
مجلس
today I'm very
الوزراء
happy to be here
للإعلان عن
today
شراكة استراتيجية
to
جديدة
announce a
مع
partnership, a strategic
الاستثمارات
partnership
العقارية في
between
مصر.
urban investment
مزيد من
companies
النجاح
in
مع
Egypt,
شركة ميدار،
with
وهذا
more
الحدث
success in the Madar
يكتسب أهمية
company, and this
في
is a
ظل
very
حضور
important
واهتمام معالي
event,
رئيس
specifically in
الوزراء
light of the
الدكتور
Prime
مدبولي،
Minister's attendance and
وذلك يعكس
attention,
اهتمام
showing the
بحجم الدعم
state's
اللي بتتلقاه
support
الشركة والقطاع
and
الخاص في المجال
how
العقاري.
the state is supporting investment opportunities in the private sector, especially in urban development sectors. We are very, very happy and proud of the strategic partnership and vision between us and the state. Today we are showing the importance of this partnership with the private companies with Mega Deputy, one of the most important companies in the region, a very important partnership between Egypt and the UAE, further strengthening brotherly relations and supporting development on Egyptian land. I'm very happy to show this over 553 fedans in New Cairo, investment surpassing $3 billion US dollars, also developing several investment opportunities and showing the importance of sustainable urban development in this sector. Choosing this company and partnership, Mega Deputy, showing our strategic partnership with this company and showing the importance of urban development. This company, of course, is very important as it already has several successful projects over the decades and years, also showing several opportunities for collaboration. Discussions have been ongoing for over 2 years, and plans and agreements showing the importance and attention paid to this sector to establish a very good development, specifically in New Cairo. We are very, very happy and to be chosen as partners, especially in the urban development and expansion here in Egypt. We have over 29 urban development companies in 2 companies, in Mustaqbal City or Future City, and Mada, this new city that we are launching. These new cities are showing the importance of investment and how profits have exponentially risen over 10 billion US dollars, and of course collaboration with the National Bank of Egypt and several other banking sectors, and to show development of the private sector and dealing with the Egyptian market, of course, with several successes. Mada City that we are celebrating and launching today is a new story of success by Madar Company that has been developed in East Cairo. This is the development of the Platinum Square area, one of the most successful areas. Over 23 companies launching their projects and now adding Magad al-Futtaim to these launches to new urban cities, full functional, multifaceted urban cities. We are very happy today showing that Midor has planned very well around the Egyptian state's infrastructural developments, whether road networks or infrastructural development, showing one of the most successful ideas and how we have explored this area and made use of the transportation, the road network development, the light rail, the monorail. We are now in the middle area of Cairo. This allows us to have more successes and have more and more investment successes working on the infrastructural development in Egypt. Just to conclude, once again, thank you once again to His Excellency the Prime Minister, Dr. Mustafa Madbouly, for his constant support for the investment sector in Egypt. Also, thanking our investors from Magad al-Futtaim and their collaboration with Midor and working together for new future successes and projects, hoping for more success in the near future. Thank you very much. Once again, would like to thank Engineer Ayman Akousi for his address showing the Midor insight as an urban development company, wishing them all the success. Now I call to watch another documentary on Magad al-Futtaim.
مع أول إشراقة شمس وحتى آخر لحظات اليوم تتشكل الحياة بإمكانات
As the sun rises till it sets, life has many opportunities. From the Emirates, our story began, and this has continued throughout generations. We have several innovations to allow for collaboration and a sense of belonging. What remains is not the place, but the feeling that the place invokes. We are Magad al-Futtaim, developing the happiest of moments for everyone every day. Now I call Mr. Ahmed Galal Ismail, the CEO for Magad al-Futtaim in Egypt, to deliver his address. In the name of the Almighty, Your Excellency, Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouly, ladies and gentlemen and attendees, Your Excellencies, peace be upon you all. First, let me start by thanking the Egyptian state under the leadership of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi for the new opportunities for investment and the development of the infrastructure in Egypt and the allowing of the private sector to play a critical role in the Egypt 2030 vision. I would like to thank His Excellency the Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouly for hosting us today in the new capital, a great witness to the state's capacity and capability of transforming a vision to a reality. Also, a big thank you to Lieutenant Said Ahmed, as well as the CEO of Midor, for their collaboration with us to allow us to reach today's agreement that we are signing today. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, today's agreement is very important, playing a significant role in our history of Magad al-Futtaim here in Egypt. We have been delighted and honored to work and invest in the Egyptian economy over the last 27 years with over $2.8 billion of investments in Egypt, and we are very proud today to work and provide services for tens of millions of Egyptian citizens in over 19 governorates, whether through our malls, entertainments, cinemas, other urban development projects, and of course this and more as statistics that has been recovered in Egypt. And most importantly, we are very happy and proud of the job opportunities that we have provided over the last 30 years or 3 decades, and the partnerships with the Egyptian government and companies providing job opportunities directly or indirectly over 24, in addition to the 24 penguins even that have taken their accommodation here in Egypt, even with some of them being born in Egypt. Of course, so we are very happy with our investments. Mega Development's investments are all part of the strategic partnership between Egypt and the United Arab Emirates. And this is a great example of trade exchange between the two countries, having over $10.7 billion with a 61% increase over the last year, showing the depth of relationship and ties between the two countries. Today, we are very proud by this new step to announce one of the biggest companies for this, our company in the Egyptian market. 500 fidans in such a strategic location, an important location in Egypt, showing one of our biggest projects, highlighting over $3 billion in investments. This showing, of course, the trust of Madbouly, the company United Group, in the Egyptian economy and investment environment. This project comes in collaboration with a unique Egyptian partner as well, which has shown its availability and its strength in the Egyptian market, both inside and outside Egypt. Once again, we are seeing this partnership as a natural partnership between two strategic companies that have the same aims of urban development and direction. To conclude, once again, thank you very much to His Excellency the Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouly for his constant support for investment, and of course to all the partners and all the working groups in all the companies over the last 2.5 years to achieve this very important agreement, and this moment to give us a great chance again as Madbouly to leave a positive stamp and sustainable development here in Egypt in urban development. Thank you very much, Prime Minister, and thank you all for your time. Peace be upon you all. Thank you, Mr. Ahmed Galel. Wishing you all the best and more success in the Egyptian market. Now we move to the signing of the MOU between the two companies under the auspices of the Prime Minister, inviting Mr. Engineer Ayman Akousi, CEO of Midar, also Mr. Ahmed Galel Ismail, Madbouly CEO, and to sign, and this signature and agreement will be witnessed by Mr. Fadel Abdel Baqi Ali, head of the company, and Ambassador Mohammed Abed Zaidi, Ambassador of the UAE in Egypt, and also permanent representative for the Arab League, also several Lieutenant General Said Ahmed, also the head of Midar Company and Development, Urban Development, Mohandasa Randa Al-Munshawi, Engineer Randa Al-Munshawi, Minister of Urban Development, Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouly. This agreement is a multifaceted agreement in New Cairo with a development investment of $2.9 billion, showing the partnership between the Egyptian and UAE private sectors. This partnership is a strategic agreement to develop urban areas inside Madbouly city in New Cairo. Congratulations. Congratulations to the two companies for this strategic agreement, wishing them all the best in urban development in Egypt. Now I called on the Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouly to deliver his address. In the name of the Almighty, Ministers, Your Excellency, Ambassador of the UAE in Cairo, Lieutenant General for Urban Development and Head of Madbouly, as well as members and heads and CEOs of Madbouly, let me start by welcoming you all to this important day in one of our halls here at the Ministry, and this hall has become a great place where we witness great memorandums of understanding being signed and agreements starting in several sectors in our dear Egypt. As you all know, every project is a great addition, showing Egypt's growth and the investors' trust in the Egyptian economy, as our country is a great area for development and investment in the Middle East. And there is a great desire for many projects and urban development projects and investment projects in many sectors to be developed here in Egypt. I will speak about several issues we were discussing with the press a few days back, showing a very important launch of the role of the state in the Egyptian economy till 2030. The most important sector that was shown by this document by the state was the private sector, of course, and their role, and the urban development sector, not just housing, utilities, but this also has several issues related to urban development, as well as development, whether housing or entertainment, tourism, hotels, trade. This is a multifaceted sector which pushes the Egyptian economy forward to growth and development. Today we are seeing a very important project and collaboration between the Egyptian private sector and the UAE private sector. And of course, this is a great agreement between two very, very big companies, whether Egyptian or UAE company, over 535 fiddans over. This number is great, and of course, this is very important. And what is more important for me, and what we should all be aware of, is when we witness development projects, a very important issue to keep in mind is the development in several issues, the industrial and service sector, industries. I'm going to take a look more at the urban development. When I take a look at urban and housing modernization, over 90 or 95 different industries, thousands of companies are working here in Egypt in order to develop the necessary means for urban development. And these companies are creating many great job opportunities. And this is very important. After the development, lots of restaurants and different entertainment opportunities, industries, many issues are being worked upon in order to deal with these projects. These industrialization, development, urban development projects are very important because Egypt has many projects, not just in the housing sector or urban development sector, but one of the strongest ones is in this regard, and one of the ones we are most proud of in Egypt, which encourages all the other economic sectors in Egypt. That is why these projects are very important, and we have many partnerships with the UAE in this regard, and we are very proud, and we have lots of incentives for such companies as they allow for the creation of job opportunities for many Egyptians, especially for long-term sustainable development. Once again, I would like to thank you and wish you all the best and hope this project is successful, and wishing you all the best. And every time we have such projects, we are providing job opportunities and development for the Egyptian economy. Thank you very much. Peace be upon you all. Thank you, Your Excellency Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouly, for your address. To conclude, I would like to thank all attendees and the Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouly for his hosting and attending this event and constant support for the investment and development sectors in Egypt, and also thanking you all for joining us today, and thank you very much. Peace be upon you all.